Welcome to Slummy Single Mummy's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some overnight oats. Now, overnight oats are one of those things that other people make. You know, they're kind of like you feel a bit smug if you've managed to remember to make oats the night before. But I'm here to show you that it's not as difficult as you think it could be. So, really simple recipe. I've got some Quaker oats and I'm going to put in around 3/4 cup. You'll have to kind of experiment depending on the size of your jar. I've got one of these jars that's a free offer at the moment with Quaker Oats, so it's quite a hefty one. However much you put in oat-wise, then going to do the same again with milk. So that's about 3/4 cup. And I am making peanut butter and jelly inspired overnight oats because peanut butter and raspberry jam is one of our favourite things to have on crumpets for breakfast. So I'm going to add a big blob of peanut butter. I'm also going to add some chia seeds. Now if you've not had chia seeds before, then where have you been? Chia seeds, they're the thing. They're like this amazing superfood. They're so good for you. They're teeny tiny seeds, but they're just like packed full of protein and fibre and amazing stuff. So probably going to add about a tablespoon of those. Again, it's kind of up to you really, preference wise. And then I'm going to mix this all together. Peanut butter's nice and sticky. I've gone for crunchy, but you could use any kind of butter really, or any sort of nut butter. I've got just regular full fat milk, but if you wanted to make the recipe vegan, you could switch up for soy milk or almond milk or any kind of milk you fancy really. So that's all nice mixed together. Just clean my finger. Okay, so I'm going to put half of the mixture in the jar. This will be a test, won't it, of my steady hand. See if I can do it without making a mess. Now, I'm doing it in half like this because I want to put a layer of jam in the middle, just to make it look pretty. So this is raspberry jam that I made myself. It took about 5 minutes. I did it live on Twitter even, just to prove it. And it's made with just fresh raspberries, chia seeds, which make everything go nice and jammy, and a little bit of natural fruit syrup. So let me get a spoon. And we're going to add a layer of jam. You can see that even though it's not got any gelatin or anything like that in, and it just cooked for like 5 minutes, it's still super jammy. Then top that up with the rest of your oat mixture. You can make that quick jam with any fruit you like. It works really well with raspberries because the raspberries have already got seeds in, and so the taste of the chia seeds doesn't feel too weird because you're kind of already expecting it to have seeds in. And you can make it with strawberries or blueberries, blackberries, blackcurrants, whatever you fancy. And it works equally well using fresh or frozen berries. And there we have it. Made a little bit of a mess. But I'm sure you can make yours much tidier than mine. Then you just need to put the lid on. Pop it in the fridge overnight. The oats will soak up all of that lovely milky peanut butter mixture. And come the morning, you'll have yourself a very Pinterest-worthy overnight oats.